Hello, everyone. Today we will be talking about traditional tales, and then we are going to read a traditional tale story together. Now let's get started. So, what exactly are traditional tales? Traditional tales are stories that have been told or retold for many years. Traditional tales are also referred to as fairy tales. Here are some examples of traditional tales. Jack and the Beanstalk, The Three Little Pigs, Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood, and Cinderella. This is the traditional tale story that we're going to read now. This is the front cover of the book. This is the title. The title is the name of the book. Let's read the title. Tom, Dad, and Colin. Now, do you see the picture on the front cover? Now, these three characters are Tom, Dad, and Colin. They are the main characters of this story. Jan Burchett and Sarah Vulgar are the names of the authors. An author is a person who writes the story. Tony Ross is the illustrator. An illustrator is a person who draws all the pictures in a book. Now this is the back cover. Now on the back cover, we see the blurb. A blurb is a short paragraph or sometimes even a sentence or two that gives us a hint of what the story is about. Now let's read the blurb. It is a hot day. Tom, Dad, and Colin set off for town. So now we have a clue of what the story is about. Now, do you all see this cat? This is Tom's cat. This cat is the narrator of the story. A narrator is someone or something that tells the story. Tom set off for town with his dad on Colin's back. So this is Tom's cat, the narrator. It is telling us the story. This is Tom, and this is Tom's dad. And this is Colin, the donkey. They are all off for town to sell all their fruits. Now this sign says Little Town 8. 8 means that they need to walk 8 more miles till they reach Little Town. Little Town is the name of the town they are going to. Plod, plod, plod went Tom's feet down the long, hard road. So here's the cat, Tom's cat. Here is Tom, and Tom looks really tired from walking on the long, hard road. And this is Colin the donkey, and Colin is looking at the sign because the sign says Little Town, and they have to walk 7 miles till they reach Little Town. That's a lot of walking on the long, hard road, and Colin is already tired. A man went up to Dad. "Let him get on," he said. So here's the cat, and here's the man that was walking on the road. And the man saw that Tom looked really tired. So the man told Dad, let him get on Colin. Now the sign says that they need to walk 6 miles till they reach Little Town. So Dad got down from Colin's back. Tom got on Colin. So Dad got off from Colin's back, and now Tom is on top of Colin. Here is the cat, And here is the man who was on the road. He is walking away. Plod, plod, plod went Dad's feet down the long, hard road. So as you can see, there's the cat walking behind them, and here we have Tom, and Tom is no longer tired because he is riding on top of Colin the donkey. He's not tired from walking. Dad got tired from walking on the long, hard road. And look at Colin the donkey. Do you think Colin the donkey is also tired? Yes, Colin is very tired from walking on the long, hard road. Now the sign says that they still need to walk 5 more miles till they reach Little Town. A man ran up to Tom. "Let him get on too," he said. So when they were walking on the road, they met this man, and this man said to Tom that you should let your dad ride on the donkey because he looks very tired. But look at Colin. Colin opened his eyes really wide because Colin is very tired. He doesn't want anyone to ride on top of his back. Now the sign says that they still need to walk 4 more miles till they reach Little Town. So Dad got on Colin. Clop, clop, clop went Colin's feet down the long, hard road. So here is Colin. Colin is very tired from walking on the long, hard road. Here is the cat. The cat is trying to push Colin because Colin is very tired. And Tom and Dad are not tired because they are riding on top of Colin. Now, the sign says that they still need to walk 3 more miles till they reach Little Town. A man sat on a bench. "Let him have a rest," he said to Tom and Dad. So this is the man that was sitting on the bench. When this man saw that Colin the donkey looked very tired, he told Tom and Dad that Colin should have a rest. Now, they still need to walk 2 more miles till they reach Little Town. So they got down from Colin's back. Colin got on Tom and Dad. So here is Colin the donkey. Now Colin is happy now because he no longer needs to walk, because Dad is carrying him. But look at Dad. He looks very tired, and so does Tom. And the cat doesn't even want to see what they're doing because the cat thinks something bad is going to happen. Plod, 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 they went down the long, hard road to town. So here is Colin, and Colin fell asleep because Colin was really tired from all the walking. So Colin is taking a rest, and here Dad and Tom are so tired because now they are the ones who are carrying the 2 heavy baskets full of fruits, and Colin is very heavy. The sign says that they still need to walk just 1 more mile till they reach Little Town. When they got to town, lots of children were looking at them. Tom and Dad felt foolish. Now, they felt very silly. Foolish means that they felt very silly because everyone was looking at them and they were doing something very weird. Can a man carry a donkey on his back? No. Now, this is the sign. It says Little Town. So, this is the town that they wanted to go to. They reached it. They reached Little Town. And all their fruits fell on the floor because they tripped. Tom and Dad did not see the pond. Splash! They all fell in. So, look what happened to them. While they were walking, they fell, and they fell into a pond because they didn't see the pond. Tom and Dad were fed up. Now they were wet, and so was Colin. So look at them. The three of them were very wet. Dad was wet, Tom was wet, and even Colin was wet. They fell in the pond. They were fed up. They gave up. Okay, FS2. Now I want you to read the story. And then I want you to retell the story to someone at your home. Now remember, when you are retelling a traditional tale story, you have to say, "Once upon a time." Now, when you are retelling the story, you can look at this page over here and look at the pictures so these pictures can help you remember the order of what's happened in the story. When you finish retelling your story, say, "The end." Enjoy reading, FS2. Bye-bye.